All right, what is the Canadian Export Challenge 2019 all about? We're going to get all the details right now with the amazing Jon Hansen, who joins us one more time on the couch here at Daytime. Hello,
amazing.
Jon.
Can you put that in writing?
Yes, you are amazing, my friend.
Amazing.
You are busy.
Do I have to do some tricks or something like that, or it's like magician?
We'll
anyway,
see how the segment goes. So you're also a ghostwriter. So can we talk about that just quickly? Because that even has a small role to do with this event coming up.
Well, you know, I write for many senior executives, speeches for politicians. I just finished a book on a local businessman, an icon's son, and his rise through Canadian business and what he's done. I can't tell you who it is,
tell us.
other than the fact is it's going to be a great book. You don't know it's me, but I like being in the background.
That is something. So that's how you got to be a part of this upcoming event.
Well, yeah, because occasionally I do write under my own name.
Yeah.
And you get a chance to meet people and influence, and so I was contacted by UPS. And there's four organizations involved with this great thing. It's Startup Canada, UPS, Export Development Canada, and the Canadian Trade Commission. And UPS reached out to me and they said, you know, you seem to be everywhere. And would you mind being an ambassador, telling and sharing the message of it? And of course, you know, I looked into it and I thought, wow, this is really an important program. It's in its second year. But I'll call them the showrunners. There's so many other organizations and companies behind this making it real. But I looked at it and I said, you know, we've got to get the word out about this, because Canadian business, small business, the entrepreneurs are the backbone of our economy. And helping them to succeed, helping them to not only do business domestically, but even more so, expand beyond Canada's borders. It strengthens not only our economy overall, which is important, but it increases a small business, a small enterprise's likelihood of succeeding, surviving, and thriving.
Okay, so how is that going to happen then? It's happening on Monday.
June the 3rd.
Yeah.
It's happening at the Horticultural Building on Princess Patricia Way. And what's happened is it's been in cities across the country, Vancouver, Winnipeg, Toronto. Entrepreneurs, 15,000 in total, participated. Pitched their ideas locally to win $1,000 and a paid trip to come and go to the finalists, 5 or 6 finalists, to present here in Ottawa on the 3rd. Think of it like a Dragon's Den to a certain degree, although I don't want to encroach on anybody's brand there. But what you do is they then get up a chance to win $25,000 plus up to $100,000 in services to help them to develop it. Now, you know, what's interesting about this, and you probably ask about the cohort, the 15,000 cohort group. Even if you don't get the opportunity to win the $25,000, you're part of this network or this group that will get the support from, again, Startup Canada, EDC, UPS, to be able to understand how you can take your business and export it to other countries. And it's so critical to do that. So I think everybody's a winner in this. And that's what makes it exciting.
So to get that support, though, obviously, I mean, you have to sign up for this. You can't just show up day of and ready to pitch.
Absolutely.
Right?
Well, you know what? We'll get a little ahead of it. They've been promoting it. I've just gotten involved, but the cutoff is May 31st. But, you know, you can still sign up if you want to be part of the cohort. Obviously, not enough time to present to win the $25,000. But go on site. It's everywhere. UPS, Startup Canada. It's called the Canadian Export Challenge. Again, and you get an idea of what's going on. So you may not be able to present this year, but if you become part of that group and tap into the resources, the incredible resources and insight that's available to you, you can really gain a lot in terms of understanding what it takes to go beyond Canada's borders.
And it's a huge networking you know, event where you can meet business leaders, you can meet other entrepreneurs.
Well, and that's the key, and I'm glad you're bringing that up, because it's not just a showcase. And when they do the presentation, it's a few minutes in front of a panel, and there's an audience there. But throughout the whole day, you have a chance to listen to speakers, renowned business professionals, people who work for Export Development Canada, and they're sharing the ideas and the insights. So it's really a learning process, a collaboration process, as well as being able to connect together.
And I looked at the lineup, the schedule for the day. I mean, this is serious stuff. There's even a graduation ceremony at the end of the day. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Well, because they want you to come away with more than just information, but a practical game plan and steps to follow that can take you to that next level. And I think that's really the value of it. It's not just one of these venues where you go there and you listen to a few speakers and you leave and you're on your own. I think you become part of something really important that goes beyond the date itself. And again, this is the second year they've done it. Third year, fourth year, I'm sure there's many more years ahead in terms of this, but you become part of a community. And you should note, in Canada, I believe the numbers are 2.3 million entrepreneurs in Canada overrunning about 1 million businesses.
Incredible.
And you know what? This gives them access.
Amazing. Jon, there you go. It's happening Monday, June 3rd. Appreciate your time here today.
Always a pleasure to come here, Dylan.
Always a pleasure having you here.